and good morning. I've got a short practice for you in which we're going to use a wall to support us, to help us feel really grounded and within our body ahead of beginning our day. You might like a cushion or a pillow to support you here. And to begin, we are going to place our legs up the wall. So if you would like a cushion underneath you, just place that behind you as you come side onto the wall. Can feel a bit awkward as you get yourself set up, but that's the joy of doing it at home where no one can see you. So just shuffle about as you need. And then when you're ready, we're going to lie back here and just spin our hips. How many degrees? 90 degrees, so that you are able to put your feet up the wall here and your pelvis is supported by the cushion underneath you. Nice. And you can allow your toes and feet to relax here. Feel a softening in the ankles, the kneecaps. Allow the pelvic bowl to be nice and heavy. And then melt through the belly, the chest, the shoulders, down the arms into the hands. Soften across the face here. Take a big breath in. And then sigh it out through the mouth. Lovely. One more breath in. And then sigh it out. Okay, what we're going to do now is take our right foot and cross it over the top of that left thigh. So we want to be above the kneecap here. And then we're going to really gently just guide that right knee open. So we're just bringing a subtle stretch into the hips. Particularly you might feel this in the outer glute on that right leg. We're not looking to push ourselves here. We're just finding a gentle opening. Nice. And then hug that knee into your chest and then re-lengthen the foot long. And then we'll go to the other side. So crossing that left foot over the right thigh, and then really gently with that left hand guiding that left knee back, opening into the hip. Finding that breath here. Beautiful. And then hug that knee in. And then to come out of this pose, we're just going to roll onto this side, almost like we're rolling over in bed. And gently push ourselves up to a seat. And as you come to seated here, you may like to slide that cushion in underneath you, crossing it through the legs. And then we'll take a big breath in here as we circle the arms up and then press the palms away, interlacing the fingers. Breathe it in. And then as you breathe it out, finding a gentle twist. So left hand is going to come outside that right knee. Right fingertips are behind us and we're just looking over that right shoulder. Focusing here on the mid back and initiating the twist from that place. And then start with the head as you unravel that twist. Breathe it in, arms up. Interlace the fingers, push away as you breathe out. And then second side twist. So now we're looking over that left shoulder. Softening through the eyes and the jaw. And then start with the head, unravel there, nice, rolling one shoulder at a time as you loosen that off. Beautiful. And then finally we'll stretch the legs out in front of us. And then we're just going to point and flex through the feet here, starting somewhat slowly as we warm through the ankles. And then eventually turning this into more of like a tapping motion, almost as if we were tapping our toes on a little drum kit in front of us and feeling that seem to ripple up the legs, into the pelvis, up the spine, feeling that gentle rock here as we bring this kind of like undulating, rippling, vibrational movement into the body. Nice. Keep that up, keep tapping. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Hands can be alongside your head to support. Nice. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And then release that off again. Roll through the shoulders. Amazing. From here, you may like to take some more stretches. You may like to stand and feel your feet on the earth for a minute, perhaps bring a hand to your belly, a hand to your heart as you breathe. I encourage you to bring a smile to your face, even if you don't feel like smiling right now. We can trick the brain into thinking all is great and our mind will naturally follow suit. So bring that smile to your face. Perhaps think about something that you're grateful for, and then go and have a day.